But before you guys knew Rachel, she came into this world kicking and screaming. But that bit you already know because she's still the same. She was a monster. But she was a lovely monster and we loved her. Rachel's the only child that I've ever known or heard of that had a lock on the bedroom door on the outside.
When Rachel and I were growing up, I realised that I had been put on this earth to be one thing, and that was to be Rachel's shadow. Since that day, Rachel and I have been inseparable, except for when Rachel's in a bad mood, we stay clear.
But she's turned into, as you can see now, not only a beautiful human being, but she's turned into a magnificent person. And I've got to add Shaun into that as well. She said, I've met this boy, his name's Shaun. Lorraine said, oh, you've seen him, he's been round here once before. And I said, no, I can't remember anybody called Shaun, because there was so many of them, you know, there was all...
I remember when I first met Shaun. I was sitting on the sofa at Mum and Dad's house and I'd been stuck on a really hard level on raving rabbits. Shaun sat next to me, introduced himself and then offered his assistance. He passed the level with ease, and since that day my admiration and love for Shaun began.
She loves him and he loves her. Plain to see, plain to note on your face. Look after her, you deserve her. And she deserves you.
I realise now that if he can pass that level, then he can pass life's hardest level, being married to my sister.
Without you, Lord knows where I'd be. Lost someplace so probably looking down every lamplit street for you. I sail across the Baltic Sea, climb the highest mountain peak, shoot fireworks for you to see. That's what I do.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure on behalf of Shaun Stewart McBurney and Rachel Stephanie Avison to welcome you to witness their marriage.
Rachel, 12 months of planning, 10 years of hope and wanting, such a woman and a half. We really love you in our family.
We could spend a year in France. I'd learn the things that make you laugh. Or we could do some...
Together they bring out the best in each other. I very rarely see Shaun get emotional, but I've seen him cry twice today, which I think is 2 more times than ever before. And finally, I have to say, Rachel, just know Shaun is the most supportive and loyal human you'll ever meet. With your back, no matter what you're doing, just be careful, as I had to learn as a kid. If you are playing darts, have a look over your shoulder. I can still feel the lump from about 20 years ago.
'Cause only you can make me feel the way I do, like every day. It's deja vu and I'm meant to be with you.
So given that, Shaun, will you love her, honour her, comfort her and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
It's what I do. It's what I do. 'Cause only you.
But yeah, and lastly, definitely want to thank Rachel. She's absolutely stunning tonight, and I'd be lost without her. She is absolutely stunning, and doing a dress change as well. Like, come on.
10 years to the day, it's my pleasure to announce, Shaun, that you may now kiss your bride as I declare you to be husband and wife.
It's what I do. It's what I do. What I'll do. Looking down every lamp lit